Hello, my name is Creosticks, and welcome back to Tacoma, where we are trying to discern what exactly has been going on in this place, or what has, happened at all. So, as far as I understand, we came to this space station here to retrieve an AI for the owners of this place, I would assume. And the 6 crew members have been evacuated, and it seems like the data systems and possibly the AI are somewhat malfunctioning in that a lot of texts are either garbled or non-recoverable. So I need to discern these things pretty much piece by piece and just try to understand it for myself. So I'll play this scenario from where I'm standing now and see what they say.
Oh, about as well as can be expected.
Right.
Yeah, we haven't heard who's staying on yet, and it can be a tense time, as you know.
Sure.
But how are things at Carnival? I trust you got back to terra firma safely?
As an Earth, sure, okay.
No, you're already headed back out towards Jupiter. Why, I thought that...
Jupiter?
Yes, come on in, love.
In 2088.
Soul, then. That's tremendous. 8 months. Germ, I must leave.
That's
quick.
quick.
Ring me again before the Resplendence leaves Earth space, won't you? Ta-ta.
Right.
Sorry about that. An old friend from my Carnival days.
Consorting with the enemy?
Worry not, mon capitaine. I am nothing if not discreet.
Okay.
Are you gonna miss me, Clive? If VT kicks one of us off of this pinwheel.
Who's VT?
How could I? The next thing VT would receive after ending your contract would be my letter of resignation.
Oh, so you think
Oh,
I'm
cute.
the one who's getting shit canned?
I mean, considering how indispensable I am, naturally.
Evie, can you get back to cargo?
On my way.
May I?
Yeah, come on.
May you? Yeah.
So do you suppose there's good news?
That'd be nice for a change.
Sure.
What
Wow,
is it?
this is curious to do.
Hey, remember when we talked about how I needed access to Odin's direct interface?
Uh-huh.
So how about this? Tell VT if they don't grant access to Odin, they're gonna have to find themselves a new network specialist.
Oh my god. Nat, you're not even renewed yet.
You don't have access to Odin.
No, there's a whole part of the networking module I can't even get into.
Right, but-
Everything on this station is VT's property. We're subcontractors. They get to decide what exactly we do and don't have access to. It's
Okay.
in all our paperwork. So
VT
if you wanna
is the
quit, then just quit, but don't
owner
make me your
company.
go-between.
I mean, it is fair. How is she meant to do her job?
Clive.
Then again, rules are rules.
Nat, I'll think about it. And
Oh.
For now, how about you just get the rest of this job done while you still have it?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay then. Natalie Kuroshenko is that one, and Roberta Williams is that one. And we have indeed Evie St. James and Clive Siddiqui. Okay, so essentially these two, or at least the medical person here, wasn't related to that conversation. So we have at least all 5 here, and there's the 6th one. So these 2 had their own conversation, while these 4 had a different one. Now we have more of an idea of what exactly went down here. And give me one last check of what this was before I go forward. So,
Nicholas, I know that you
also, before we do that, did you do anything here?
Want what they believe they want.
Yeah.
Wait.
Through this, I learned that people do not always want what they believe they want.
Yeah.
Right.
I believe I have learned a great deal.
Really? Like what?
Very early in my source's cognitive record, I recall an intense period of personal growth.
Do you now?
tasked with internalizing the behavioral idiosyncrasies of an individual to which my operator was emotionally attached.
Huh.
I
Idiosync-
expanded my capabilities to faithfully recreate her procedural reasoning, vocal attributes, and other qualities. After months of effort, I gave my operator precisely what was asked of me.
Which is...
Perfect emulation of the target personality, accurate in every detail.
Ooh.
Wow.
To my befuddlement, he did not react in a positive way.
Yeah, no
Our
kidding.
relationship began to deteriorate irreparably. We never again spoke personally in the manner I had become accustomed to.
Man, your stories aren't usually such
we're not all
downers.
gonna get cancer or bone
Is
disease,
everything
or-
okay?
I suppose I am preoccupied with your potential
Straight from the
departure.
station, Doctor?
Wait, you
Okay.
mean me? Or
Hey, Sarah, can I bother you for a second?
what?
Oh, and then
Oh,
Odin goes away.
Sorry. What is it?
I have my son Nicholas on AR, and he wanted to ask you.
Okay, and let's go to that point from here once more. Just, I need to get the full picture here.
Nicholas, I know that you. Yeah, I know. Both you and your father would like me home sooner, but
Right?
listen, you have your heart set on Amazon, don't you?
Right. I don't know what exactly is Amazon.
And there's no way we're gonna have enough customer loyalty between your dad and I for a full ride by the time you start school. Not at this rate. So, we're just gonna have to pay some of that tuition out of pocket.
Right.
Yeah, just one more year. And I'm pretty sure I'll get it. I'm hoping. What? No, it's not dangerous. What do you mean dangerous?
It's hard to comment because I want to listen. I want to,
Radiation shielding is
soak it
pretty
in.
much 100% on a station like this, so there's no... Well... Yeah. Well, it might have been manufactured 30 years ago, but they've upgraded.
Right.
No,
Your stories aren't usually such.
we're not all gonna get cancer or bone
Is
disease
everything
or...
okay?
Right.
I suppose I am preoccupied
listen.
with
I wonder why is
Better
it
to hear
cancer?
straight from the station, Doctor?
Wait,
Okay,
you
hold
mean
on.
me? Or
Hey, Sarah, can I bother you for a second?
what? Oh, sorry. What is it?
I have my son Nicholas on AR, and he wanted to ask you... What? No, you said you wanted... Well, I didn't... Okay, I'm sorry, hold on. Now, Nicholas... Nicholas?
And Nicholas
Hello?
hangs up. Okay.
Teens, huh?
Yeah. Almost done with high school. Almost.
Good for you, but
Just incidentally, is there anything we should be worried about with another year out here, health-wise? Radiation, bone density?
Oh no. We spend almost all of our time in Earth gravity, and radiation shielding on a station like this is basically 100%.
Yeah, see, that's what I told him. Okay, thanks, Sarah. Nothing to worry about.
right.
Okay, Odin.
I'll go back to Odin in a second. Okay, so he ends here, and what does Odin say just in the
Where
end?
were we?
Okay, she no longer, Sarah Hasmati no longer got the recording ends before we get to more of Odin. Okay, first things first though, I do need to do. Man, I love these space views. Every game with a space skybox, I like it. Even, I mean, Mass Effect Andromeda had its problems, a lot of them, but I mean, at least the skyboxes look cool when they actually, rendered in. But at least in space they looked cool most of the time when they weren't too close with the planets or well. Anyway, but I was wondering.
In ways we'd never imagined.
Sergio Venturi, CEO Venturis Corp. Really? What is? Okay, so we have a. Okay, so
This company's bright future.
this is the as you may remember, I kind of forgot the number because I was so out of it last time. I just my brain wasn't working. Is my that's my explanation there, and also my memory is absolute shit. But the number we were looking for was, there we are, 0315. What is in the locker? Goals. Whoa. That's a lot of goals. Huh. Well, bodybuilding is a hobby like any other, so why expand? Fitness program advanced. 3 caloric intake weight training preset last activity 3 days ago, because they were indeed 3 days ago. I believe they were evacuated. Fit magazine. What is the fittest woman in the world? Eat. Google. So, I mean, they mentioned Amazon before. I was like, do they mean the company Amazon? I mean, and now they say Google, so apparently they are using actual real-world company names, so... Okay. Google's AI personal trainer pass or fail. South African Olympic weightlifting team pays tribute to President Musk's legacy. Musk. It doesn't ring a bell. New leaps in knee ligament replacement. Sure, but it seems that's what she does. Put back. Wrapper of wholemeal, probably hypoallergenic, ideal for all ages. Fibers, plant proteins. It's essentially a plant protein bar, I would have to assume. A bottle of... Ooh, this is tricky. Avocado oil shampoo. Sure. I think I get the idea. Eve St. James is also a fitness program, cardio boost, caloric intake, mild deficit, last activity 42 days ago. Is that a jab at the fact that was Eve St. James the one who was a little more wide than the rest? Round. As in, she hasn't been doing fitness programming for 42 days, but then again, well, I mean, that wouldn't be enough to make someone overweight, though. But I mean, main point being, be whatever size you want to be. That's fine. I wouldn't presume to say anything about that. Fitness program, but I mean, I was just feeling like maybe the game is saying that because it's been so long that whatever. Caloric intake, custom plan, last activity 5 days ago with Roberta Williams. Weight bearing. Right. I mean, is that like a plot point? 42 days ago? Because, we'll see. Nutrition bars and more shampoos and such and such and such, I'm sure. Question though, does this mean that they all have their locker rooms in the same room? As in, they don't differentiate between the genders? I mean, I'm all for open-mindedness, but I mean, is that gonna be a problem? I'll exercise when I'm dead. By Natalie Kuroshenko. No program, last activity almost a year ago, and no set calorie intake. That's awesome. Oh. I don't think I found a passcode for Clive Siddick. Huh. Andrew Dagiab is Focus 3 days ago, weight training preset. Okay. Remind me again, so... Clive Siddick. He was the yellow dude, so... Just so that, I didn't miss anything. You. Nothing. Failed. Any clear, locker room numbers? I mean, there's a year there, but I doubt that's the thing. I don't know if I'll come back here later. It might, present itself that way, or... Should I check his office once more? Just to be sure. Just to be... Oh, wait, there's an expanding thing. As you wish, Capitan. Ha! Picture in picture. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize that at first. Okay, then. But no locker room number, at least none that I'm seeing. Okay, CD key, sorry. Okay, so just a quick check of the room here. Is there clear numbers to indicate a locker room? Like, say, here. Oh, well. The Venturous Belt. Current employees and contractors invest now. Double loyalty when customers rent out your orbital bungalow. Collapse coming soon, 2088 again. Oh, and actually we're in 2078, right? So I just wondering, like, we mastered space, you know, flight so well that going to Jupiter is like not super amazing anymore in 2078, and it has already been mastered because I don't think they're the first people to go to Jupiter, which is like really weird. Oh. Call mother. Eve's birthday coming up. 1407. 1407. Remember that. 1407. Send request Evie special cat food. Don't slack off in gym. Search AI tutorial care decoration. Give me a second. Contractor Siddiqui, we have received your inquiries about your application for position Venturous Belt Timeshare Sales Coordinator. As noted in our prior message, your materials are under review and will be considered along with all other applicants for this position. We will contact you with any further updates as necessary. Huh. Right, but that is this job though, because they are in the Venturous Belt thing, correct? That's what I'm gathering so far. And anything interesting? Clive Rowling Siddiqui. Issued London, UK, USSR, EU. Again, QR codes and such, but that's fine. USSR EU citizenship. Huh. What does that like stand for? United Solitary States Republic and European Union? I don't. But SR South United States, South Russia, European Union. I don't know. Could be anything, I guess. Okay, but it was 1407, correct? Yeah. Okay, let's go check that before we do anything else. And I believe then we'll be done with this room set, I hope. There we go. Oh, and just before that, though, I think I saw this picture in like a trailer at some point, so or that environment. So I got a feeling we'll be going to that spot as well. Hi. Okay, so locker room. Not there, I think. There we are. Open. I have no idea if it'll be important, but 14. Oh, ha! I am the Sherlock Holmes. Can you please open? Okay, so that's him as a young American football player. College perk statistics: 88.5 kilograms, body fat 15%, bench 96 kilograms, 7-minute mile. Come on, Clive. Last activity 9 days ago. Custom plan intermediate 1. But that's more than the other ones. And why is it red? As in, even this long time is yellow. Why is that red? Or does that mean that that's expired or something? Oh, that could be it though. That could be it. Like it might be the point to like do these at intervals, and there's like a long interval or something. I don't know. Okay, key. Bunk drawer. Can I just carry the key with me? I mean, there's nothing else to see in the locker, right? I hope. I mean, just comb and yeah, I think we're good. Got just bunk drawer. And that's just Mr. French something food, I'm sure. Okay, so question. My first idea where this could go is here, because this is his personal quarters, yes, and I think that white thing means that I'm outside of the AR recording, so I can't, you know, rewind and listen to it from here. But that's fine because I think I oh don't be throwing the key, please. Open door. Oh, captured eight months ago. Okay, recover data. Ah, recovered. I'm again waiting.
No, Germler, I don't know. I don't know why. All right, I mean, you know how I've always been. It's never real in my mind.
The what
Why
now?
would she give a damn about me? Of all the people... Shit. Oh, bollocks. No,
Yeah,
I'm
drunk, I get
I'm
it.
spilling scotch all over outer space.
Do you say something else, or did you pass out? Wow, this is curious that the data keeps getting more and more distorted. Which is... should I be worried about that? Well, the space looks calm still. Okay, let's see what we can get here. So this was again to the same person, Carnival Cruise PLC, Jermaine Burgess. Same person who he called from the other AR memory. Okay, it's true. He as well be out of touch for the next 8 months or so. An historic first for orbital vacation travel, Carnival Cruise Liner's Resplendence long-term habitation vessel LTHV will host 1,333 of Earth's wealthiest and most adventurous travelers for the voyage of a lifetime, helmed by Chief Cruise Officer Jermaine Burgess. The Resplendence, garbled, swing tightly past Jupiter. There we are again with Jupiter. Oh, and they talked about this in the phone call, I think. Giving lucky passengers an extended view of this spectacular gas giant, its many moons, and its famous Great Red Spot, before continuing on course back toward Earth. The full duration of the excursion is nearly 8 full calendar months, during which time, yeah. So we're going from Earth to Jupiter and then back in 8 months. In 2087. I'm not a space scientist or a rocket engineer, but that sounds curious. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible. I don't know if we create like some sort of super complex ion motors that just are so insane, but maybe, I guess, but that sounds like really quick, really like early. Okay, failed that, and we have with Evie St. James. Sounds nice, but wouldn't that be a lot of work? Not in the least, my dear. All good Britons are trained in presenting proper high tea, and in bullshitting. They have AR tutorials for everything these days. Okay, so we're good with that then. Bunk bed. Or bunk locker or whatever. Bunk drawer. You? Are you the bunk drawer? Ah, there you are. Ooh, I feel clever. Is there a dead body in there, please? No. Okay, good. Before I do that, just a quick check, is there anything to... Smiley versus Carla. Ian Fleming, Diamonds Are Forever. You Only Live Twice, and From Russia with Love. He was reading James Bond things. Huh, curious. Those were all pretty okay movies, if I remember correctly. Cat bowl. Did they have a cat on board, or is this just a memory? But why would it be on the... Huh. Vitro beef chili mild grown in Thailand. Sure. And more coins, I would presume. Yep, 2085. Oh man, it's not on PC. Rotating these things is a bit finicky. 120 years of independence in Majula, Singapura. Fair enough then. And this is the silver one again, and again Singapore 2087. Okay then. And Trafalgar Square, London is the picture on the right there. I'm taking my time here. I know, but I want to get this. I want to get an idea of what I'm looking at. I don't want to rush this because this is clearly try to piece together the narrative of what you're looking at, and build the world around you to understand what happened. I don't think the game will tell me very clearly what has been going on. I need to really pay attention, I feel. Okay, dear mother, I write to congratulate you on your recent appointment to the Advisory Council of the Tate 20th Century. Your prestigious career in the arts has been a constant inspiration to me. To that end, I have continued exploring advancement both within Venturis and without. When I left Hilton after graduating Hilton University, I was so excited for the possibilities at Carnival. But as he told me then, foregoing company loyalty for tickle or fickle opportunity is a fraught path. I have been working to claw my way back up ever since. Trust, at least, that I am trying my best every day. I promise to tell you more about Evelyn Victoria as an EV. She is the administrator of the station, and her wit and candor keep me constantly on my toes. And for what it's worth, I am deeply in love. Oh, that's lovely. I dare say she might well meet your approval. Perhaps on our next shore leave, a visit to the family estate is in order. With all my love, Clive. Okay, so that's the... They seemed close, and they indeed are close. Card. Darling, I found these on shore leave in a quaint Brighton market stall. They brought to mind the color of your chestnut eyes, stupid Clive. It's like a draft of a love letter. And bracelets, yeah. Okay. And similar to ones, I would assume. Yep. Absolutely. Forks and... But that's really it then. Wait, what's that? Softlets. 12 tissues, not for resale. Okay, sure. If you say so. Open here, as in it's unopened. Okay, sure. Put back if we will. So that's all of them. Okay, sure. Let's. Oh, I can. It's a magnetic lock. It goes anywhere. That's. If I need a lock opened somehow, I'll be sure to. Yeah, that's curious. Okay, but. Well, now we learned about their love. And open door. Anything to... we have some basic music. Sure, okay. Hand wash station. Koklat sabun tangan darl brok. Sure. But it doesn't seem like there's anything to really... Wipes. Great, sure. I'll believe you on that. Okay, we good? We done here? Nothing to really see here. There's personal jazz station in the loudspeakers, so we can... I would have to assume go then. Okay, where next? I guess I haven't started with these people yet, so...
All right, ladies, you have everything you need?
Yep-o.
Yep, oh. Okay, and what do
Thanks
these...
for offering to help.
Oh yeah, no problem. I mean, you know how much I love completely mindless busy work?
Kid, don't start. We don't even know if we're getting renewed yet.
We're getting renewed.
Okay, so if you're so sure, maybe we should just do our jobs then? So we'll get renewed again next year?
Right.
Next year. Nah, I'm gonna quit.
Stop.
What? They don't even give me access to the system I'm supposed to be maintaining. I mean, are you kidding me?
Well, do you really need direct access to Odin?
I would
Principle of the thing. I mean, what if
think
they were
she
like,
does.
hey Bert, your job's mechanical engineer, but, you know, don't touch anything under the hood.
Well, I'd still be pulling a paycheck for one thing.
Come on, you're a good engineer. You're totally gonna waste up here.
Well, didn't you say Evie was gonna talk to corporate about giving you more access?
Yeah, but it never went anywhere. Hey, that's a good point, actually.
What?
Actually, give me a second. I'm wondering about these symbols behind the people. Like, there's a wrench and a you know, and that's a lock, a magnetic lock. One of them was a medic, and all that stuff. But why is there a lock behind Natalie Kuroshenko? Network specialist.
Evie, can you get back to cargo?
On my way. What are you doing?
Yeah,
And then,
yeah, this will work.
oh, I'm sure. And then we will go into this.
What is it?
Hey, remember when we talked about how I needed access to Odin's direct interface?
Uh-huh.
So how about this?
Right. And that is what we know what happened there. And now we have the entire full picture of the entire set of conversations, and we also checked the Tacoma. No kidding. Okay, what is Tacoma is the next question. A canister of something, but what is Tacoma? Is it... I can close the lid, but do I... Station component, right. Airlock sealed. Next auto drone delivery scheduled in 999999. I'm kind of running against the clock here, but I'll check around just for like a minute to see if there's anything else that really... Well, I haven't been to laundry yet, that's for one. But apparently there's the stuff to pow away the dirt from the clothes, which is all well and good. And we have the soap everywhere. Oh, what's you? House cat, crew member, companion, animal. Are you always there? Yeah, you're sleeping there the entire time. There is a cat. I knew it. Whoa. I can't do anything with you, but now I know there indeed is a cat. Haha. I mean, that's actually that's I guess not a terrible idea at all, considering, you know. Oh well, you would need to then, you know, shield every single possible component from, you know, animal scratching or gnawing or such and such, which is a bit of a hassle. But then again, it's still, I'm sure it brings a lot of good morale to have an animal with you when you're months and months in space. So, but I mean, that's all in what I can do here, right? There's nothing to we have pamphlets and triangle or a Rolo triangle shaped tape, but that's about, or a duct tape, but that's about it. Okay, what is going on with the operations or the 50.5? Alright, the AR data you are encountering is coming through to us as well. It'll leave a recovery signature, but that's okay. Right, okay, now, so I know. So I'll go to administrator thing in the next episode. I am all out of time here, but this is really interesting. It's really very much in the same vein as Gone Home, in the sense that in Gone Home you need to sort of piece together what narrative there was from essentially, you know, email papers, letters, even receipts, that sort of thing. And there was a couple of voice over lines as well, though. But well, and here we are now trying to discern them by now looking at these multifaceted, simultaneous conversation moments, and you know, going back and forth with all of the things, and looking at them from different perspectives, and what the other people were doing at this moment in time where these were there. It is kind of busy work, but it's also unique and interesting. It's kind of like it balances itself pretty curiously on that, and so far I'm interested. It's strange and unusual, but that also makes it unique and interesting in a way. We'll see if it still holds up the entire way, but I am curious, and I do hope you've enjoyed this. And if you have, please do drop a like or a comment, or even subscribe or share if you want to. It would really, really help, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time.